Good morning, dear friends. I, Professor Harshavendra, Faculty of BCCA Department from GS College of Commerce, Wardha, again welcomes you in my today's video lecture, that is Database Management System Classification of Information System. As you know, the information system is classified into two parts: operational support system and management support system. According to RTMNU, classification of information system is classification of information system MIS, DSS, ES. MIS nothing but management support system, and the components of MIS are nothing but people, procedure, software, hardware. Whereas DSS, it is nothing but the decision support system, and components of DSS are data management, model management, and dialog management. The third part of classification of information system, it is nothing but ES, that is expert system, and component of ES, that means expert system, is again classified into two types, like development environment and consultation environment. So basically, our today's video topic is nothing but ES, that is expert system. Okay, what is in the expert system? Expert system, it is nothing but a system which is used to distribute knowledge or resources for improve and consistent result. Consistent result means if we use the particular system which provide us the result same which is provided by that particular system previously. Okay, these are backed with sound knowledge based with the help, gain and expertise of the specialist in the field. Means when we design this expert system, we required the particular person for design it. Those are expertise in their field. Like if you want to design a AI system, then we require those people which are the expert in their AI knowledge. They have the sound knowledge according to about the AI. Okay, so expert system can replicate human advisor and replace that provide support to person and group, and it is used for problems which are repetitive in nature. That means what? If we design a particular expert system, then it reduces the human efforts. It reduces the human efforts which are repetitive in nature. Like you just see the much more mechanical devices which are used for construction, which replicant the human, or which are the replicant of human effort. So the basically human power is reduces, or human but efforts are reduces by using those systems. So maximum expert systems are designed for replicant the human devices. Okay, the components of an expert systems are, which are again classified into two types, like development environment and consultation environment. So component of development environment, which are knowledge base, knowledge engineer, expert, interpreter, scheduler. So what is knowledge base? The knowledge base represents fact and rules. It consists of knowledge in particular domain as well as rules to solve a problem, procedure and instinct data relevant to the domain. Okay, so what we do? We just design the rules and regulations here. Knowledge base, if fact means what? Which are not changeable in nature. And rules means what? We are applied to those facts. Like for example, if and else. This is the control statement. We know how the if else is used. Means when if the condition is true, then if block will be executed. If the condition is false, then the else block will execute it. That means those are the rules. And fact is nothing but the syntax. We cannot change the syntax. Okay. So this is the knowledge. This is the fact. Those are the rules which we apply on that particular system. Okay, then knowledge engineer does the job of knowledge gaining from the expert. That means we are gaining the particular knowledge about that particular domain, okay, and do our job. Those are the knowledge engineers. Means those are the people which use or who use the knowledge. Okay, means uh, knowledge engineer are the person who are gaining the knowledge from the experts. Means then who are the experts? Experts which have the sound knowledge about that particular domain. Interpreter, it is nothing but the choose agenda item based on the corresponding knowledge based on the rule. That means you know about the compiler of C. Okay, you just heard about the compiler of C, and the compiler use the interpreter which is used for changing or converting our basic human based means high level language into low level language. So basically it used for reading the one by one statement and fulfill the agenda which is required for the compiler or execution of the C programming. This is the example of interpreter. So basically this is used for choose the agenda item based on the corresponding knowledge based on the rule. So scheduler. Scheduler, it is nothing but the time period or duration which is controlled or which is given the control to over the agenda. That means we are providing the solution within time or not. So basically scheduler is there for dividing our time to maintain the our agenda. Okay, maintain the control on our agenda. Okay, the next is consistency enforcer. That means when we use this particular task repetitive in manner, so it will be performed or it will be produce the result same as same which is produced by this particular system earlier. Means ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि अभी एक अलग से रिजल्ट दिया और बाद में कुछ अलग रिजल्ट मिल रहा है. So it will provide the consistency result, consistency repetition for the solution. Now knowledge acquisition and learning model. The function of this component is to allow the expert system to acquire more knowledge from various sources and store it in the knowledge base. That means कि particular system is able to acquire the knowledge from other sources and store this like कि एक को किसी और को ये रिजल्ट चाहिए और दूसरे किसी और को दूसरा रिजल्ट चाहिए. दोनों की रिक्वायरमेंट अलग है बट वो रिक्वायरमेंट लेके दैट मीन्स acquisition of that particular requirement do the some process and give the proper result both of them. So it is nothing but acquisition and learning. Okay, next one, explanation module. Explanation module helps the expert system to give the user an explanation about how the expert system reached a particular conclusion. We can say the manual. Manual which is having some printed document which is used for the means better understanding of the user of that particular system. So we can say the user manual also. Components of consultation environment. There are three components of consultation environment. First is interface engine. Second one is workplace, that means backbone, and third one is user interface. So basically the function of interface engine is to fetch the relevant knowledge from the knowledge base, interpret it and to find the solution relevant to the user problem. For example, C. For example, C programming. When we use this C programming, we have just one of the aim. We just produce the code for that particular aim and then we run that particular program. And after running those particular program, we got the one of result. We got the error if they are having some syntactical mistake, or we got the output of that particular program. So it is nothing but the solution relevant to the user problem. The interface engine acquires the rules from the knowledge base and apply them to know facts to the infer new facts. Then interface engine can also include an explanation and debugging ability. That means it's a small example that is nothing but the compiler of a C, which having all those facility like interpreter, then scheduler, then debugging ability and all. So basically those type of software are also known as expert system. Okay, the next one is uh, Blackboard. Blackboard the agenda and describe the solution of the problem. Okay, it is nothing but a workplace where we do that particular type of work on that expert system. Okay, next one is user interface. User interface, it is a model. It is possible for non-expert user to interact with the expert system and find the solution of the problem. Means we can say the simple format, that is GUI. It is non-expert user. That means which those people who are unknown about the system, they have some user interface so that they can easily interact with our system and give the and find the solution of the problem. This is about today's lecture. Thank you guys for watching. Keep watching my next video for uh, conventional file processing system. So thank you very much.